And this pastime is what Gopinath Prabhu had asked for. So, this is how glorious that Lord Nityananda is. That when they put on these sannyas clothes and they would go in the village, one day they bounce up these two drunkards, Jagai and Madai. These two personalities, they were the gatekeepers of Lord Krishna planet. They were the two persons who were cursed to come and live material lives. And first material life is that of Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. And the second life was that of Ravan and Kumbhakarna. And the third time that they came in Krishna pastimes as Sisupal and Dhanvantaka. So for a fourth time, when they would not be demons anymore, when they would be transformed into devotees, that they came in the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And they started off as drunkards. They were Brahmins, but they disobeyed all the Brahminical rules. And even today that I am seeing this continues to happen. That the people who come in Kali Yuga, as Kali Yuga progresses, that they are moving away from all these Vedic injunctions, in Vedic rituals. Whenever someone dies, that they perform shaving and bandara. That is what we would call it, shaving and bandara. Today, they are saying they do not have time for that. So that is being cut off. So just like Jagai and Madai, that when they came, even though they were Brahmins, that they started to give up Brahminical qualities. They started drinking and thieving and robbing people and kidnapping people and beating them up. So when it is that Lord Nityananda and Haridas Thakur, they are coming this way, and these two drunkards, they saw them, they started to, from a distance, start to aim at them like that and start to throw words for them, that Lord Nityananda and Haridas Thakur realized that this was going to cause trouble. So they started to run. And these two personalities run them down. But they were swift enough that they escaped. And on another occasion, when they were coming, that Lord Nityananda decided that he would give them his mercy. So when they came and they faced these two drunkards, and not just drunkards, in previous life they were powerful demons. In this life, they were Brahmins who disobeyed all the Brahminical rules and culture. So they started to chastise them. Lord Nityananda and Haridas Thakur is very quiet. And as they are getting down on the case, as we would say, that Madai, he took one of his drinking containers that he was drinking alcohol with, and he hit Lord Nityananda on his head. And when he did that, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though very far away, he became so alert that he started to run with such great speed that he would reach just in time to catch the blood that was dropping off the head of Lord Nityananda. And he said that if this blood had only touched the earth, this earth would have been totally destroyed. Everything would have been disastrous. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he catch that blood that was falling off the head of Lord Nityananda. And when he got the blood like in his hand, that immediately he summoned the chakra to kill these two demons. And when they see that chakra is coming, a blazing fire like that, it's coming towards them, that they start to beg. Even Lord Nityananda, he started to beg for them. He said to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, "Oh Lord, you have come in this incarnation, in this period of time, not to fight the demons. You have come to give them your mercy. So I am begging you, do not kill these two brothers. Give them your mercy." These two brothers, seeing the chakra coming, that they themselves became very frightened. But Jagai, he fell down on the ground and sat a beg. Madai was still kind of a little puffed up. So when it is that Madai hit Lord Nityananda on his head, he was bracing for Lord Nityananda. Jagai was bracing for Lord Nityananda. He was trying to pull off Madai. And so he was the first to get the mercy of the Lord. And then when Madai, eventually when he fell down, that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu still didn't want to give him his mercy. But the pleas from Nityananda that he was given this mercy. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to them, "You collect tulsi leaf and you would meet me on the bank of the Ganges." And so the next day, the two of them went and they bathed, took bath, and they purified themselves. They had tulsi leaves, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave them his mercy by blessing them. And so both these personalities became a very important branch in the Chaitanya tree for preaching Krishna consciousness. And so this lifetime with Jagai and Madai, the two gatekeepers of Krishna planet were reinstated in their original position as Jaya and Vijaya. So I hear bell ringing and look like the offering now going up. So is there anyone who would like to hear some pastime, or you would like to say some pastime? Okay, so I will continue. This Lord Balaram,